My girlfriend's gym daddy sent her a text saying, "Hope your boyfriend doesn't mind you skipping leg day at my place tonight." She laughed and said, "Relax, we're just working out together, don't be insecure." I said nothing. This morning, she showed up to the gym and found her membership canceled. She's blowing up my phone with 23 missed calls. Cheaters deserve whatever they get. Keep that in mind while I tell you this story. I'm Jake, 29, and until 3 days ago, I was dating Mia, 26. We'd been together for 8 months, living together for 3. She worked as a dental hygienist. I'm a regional sales manager for a software company. Normal couple, or so I thought. Mia joined Platinum Fitness about 2 months ago. Expensive place, but she claimed it had the best equipment and trainers in the city. I didn't mind paying for her membership. $160 a month seemed worth it if it made her happy and kept her healthy. At first, everything seemed normal. She'd go 3 times a week, come home energized, tell me about her workouts, standard gym talk. Then she started mentioning her trainer more frequently. "Marcus showed me this new exercise today. Marcus says I'm making great progress. Marcus thinks I should add more protein to my diet." Marcus. I asked to meet him once when I picked her up from the gym. She deflected, said he was busy with another client. Fair enough. Then last week she started calling him something else. "My gym daddy is really pushing me hard these days," she said, scrolling through her phone while we watched TV. I looked up from my laptop. "Your what?" "Gym daddy. You know, like a personal trainer who really takes care of you." She said it so casually, like it was the most normal thing in the world. "That's an interesting way to put it," she shrugged. "It's just gym talk. Don't be weird about it." Red flag number 1. When someone tells you not to be weird about something that is objectively weird, they're usually hiding something. The gym sessions got longer. Used to be an hour, now it was 2 hours minimum, sometimes 3. She'd come home flushed, hair messy, claiming she'd had an intense session with Marcus. Tuesday night, we were having dinner when her phone buzzed. She glanced at it and smiled. Not the smile she gave me, but something else. Something secretive. "Who's that?" I asked. "Just Marcus checking in about tomorrow's workout." "Can I see?" Her grip on the phone tightened. "Why?" "Just curious what trainers say to their clients. It's nothing interesting, just boring fitness stuff." Strike 2. If it's boring fitness stuff, why can't I see it? Yesterday was when everything came to a head. We were on the couch, her phone on the coffee table, when it lit up with a text. I could see part of the message preview. "Hope your boyfriend doesn't mind you skipping leg day at my place tonight. We've got some serious..." The preview cut off there, but I'd seen enough. "Mia," I said calmly. "What's that message about?" She grabbed her phone quickly, but not before reading the full text. Her face went through several expressions: surprise, guilt, then defensive anger. "It's nothing," she said. "It didn't look like nothing. Read it to me." "I'm not reading you my private messages." "From your trainer?" "Yes, from my trainer. Who wants you to skip leg day at his place tonight?" She sighed dramatically, like I was being unreasonable. "Fine. He said I could come work out at his home gym instead of the regular gym tonight. He has better equipment for the exercises we're working on." "At his house?" "Yes. At night." "So? And he hopes I don't mind." "It's just, he knows some boyfriends get insecure about their girlfriends training with other men." I stared at her. "Read me the full text." "Jake, you're being paranoid. Read it." She looked at her phone, then back at me. "Hope your boyfriend doesn't mind you skipping leg day at my place tonight. We've got some serious work to do, and I want you all to myself for proper form correction." The way she read it, flat, emotionless, told me everything I needed to know. That wasn't the tone of the original message. She was sanitizing it. "Show me the phone." "No." "Show me the phone, Mia. Why don't you trust me?" "Because you're acting like someone who can't be trusted." She stood up, phone clutched to her chest. "You know what? Fine. I'm going to Marcus's house tonight. We're gonna work out. Because that's what adults do. They exercise and stay healthy. If you want to sit here being insecure and controlling, that's your problem." "Relax," she continued, her voice taking on a mocking tone. "We're just working out together. Don't be insecure." I said nothing, just nodded and turned back to my laptop. "Good," she said, apparently taking my silence as acceptance. "I'll be back around 10. She left an hour later, gym bag in hand, wearing yoga pants that she definitely hadn't worn to our gym sessions and a sports bra that looked more like lingerie. The moment her car pulled out of the driveway, I got to work. First, I called Platinum Fitness. I knew they closed at 10 p.m. on weekdays, but their customer service line was 24/7. Hi, I need to cancel a membership for Mia Davidson. I'm the account holder. I can help you with that. Can I get your member ID? I gave them my information. Since I'd set up and paid for Mia's membership, everything was under my name with her as an authorized user. Any particular reason for the cancellation? She's moving out of state, I lied smoothly. Won't need a local gym anymore. I understand. The cancellation will be effective immediately. She'll receive a confirmation email and her access card will be deactivated by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Perfect. Next, I opened my laptop and did some research on Marcus. Mia had mentioned his last name once, Marcus Rivera. A quick social media search revealed some interesting information. Marcus Rivera, 34, personal trainer at Platinum Fitness. Also married to Elena Rivera, 31, with 2 young kids. Very married. Wedding photos from 3 years ago, family vacation posts, anniversary celebrations. I screenshotted everything. Then I did something that might seem extreme, but I'm a firm believer that cheaters deserve the absolute worst consequences for their actions. I found Elena Rivera's Instagram and sent her a direct message. Hi Elena, you don't know me, but I think there's something you should know about your husband Marcus. He's been training my girlfriend, and I have reason to believe their relationship has become inappropriate. She's at your house right now for a private training session. I thought you deserved to know. I included a screenshot of Mia's text about going to Marcus's place and added our address in case Elena wanted to contact me for more details. Then I waited. Mia came home at 11:30 p.m., 90 minutes later than promised. Her hair was messier than usual, her clothes slightly disheveled. She claimed traffic had been bad. How was your workout? I asked pleasantly. Good. Really good. Marcus is an amazing trainer. I bet he is. She went straight to the shower without offering any other details. I said nothing about the canceled membership, nothing about Elena, nothing about my suspicions. This morning, Mia left for the gym at her usual time, 7 a.m. She'd be there when they opened at 6, always liked to beat the morning rush. My phone started ringing at 7:15. First call, Jake, there's some kind of mistake with my gym membership. They're saying it's been canceled. I didn't answer. Second call, Jake, pick up your phone. I can't get into the gym. Ignored. By 8 a.m., I'd received 23 missed calls and about 15 increasingly frantic texts. What did you do? This is insane. I can't believe you'd be this petty. Call me back right now. I can explain everything. You're being ridiculous. The best part? Around 8:30, Elena Rivera called me. Is this Jake? She asked, her voice shaky. Yes. I got your message last night. After I read it, I decided to come home early from my sister's house. I found Marcus and your girlfriend in our bedroom. I felt a surge of vindication mixed with disgust. I'm sorry you had to see that. I kicked them both out immediately. Marcus is staying at his brother's place. I've already called a divorce attorney. Good for you. Your girlfriend kept saying it wasn't what it looked like, that they were just exercising. In my bedroom, at 11 p.m. Of course she did. I wanted to thank you for telling me. I don't know how long this has been going on. Probably since she started training with him. 2 months? Sounds about right. Elena was quiet for a moment. I also wanted you to know that I called Platinum Fitness this morning. I filed a complaint about Marcus having inappropriate relationships with clients. They're investigating, but I think he's going to lose his job. He should. I'm sorry about your girlfriend. Don't be. You did me a favor. After Elena hung up, my phone immediately started ringing again. Mia, attempt number 24. This time I answered. Jake, thank God. Look, I can explain. No need to explain. Elena already told me everything. Silence. Elena? Marcus's wife. You remember, the woman whose house you were screwing her husband in last night? Jake, it's not what you think. It's exactly what I think. You've been cheating on me with a married man, lying about it, gaslighting me when I questioned it, and now you're facing the consequences. We can work through this. No, we can't. Your stuff will be in boxes on the front porch by tonight. Don't come inside. I'm changing the locks. You can't just throw me out. I can and I am. The lease is in my name. You have no legal rights to this apartment. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe Marcus has room at his brother's place. Oh wait, his wife kicked him out too. More silence. This is all your fault, she said finally, her voice turning venomous. If you weren't so insecure and controlling, I wouldn't have needed to find someone who appreciated me. Right, it's my fault you cheated with a married man. Marcus and I have a real connection, something you wouldn't understand. A connection so real that he's been lying to his wife and kids for months. You ruined everything. Marcus lost his job because of you. Marcus lost his job because he was screwing clients. I just informed his wife about it. I hate you. Good. That makes this easier. I hung up and blocked her number. The rest of the day was peaceful. I spent it boxing up Mia's belongings and arranging for a locksmith to come tomorrow morning. Most of her stuff was cheap anyway. Clothes, makeup, some books. Nothing that couldn't be replaced. Around 6 p.m. she showed up at the apartment. I had her boxes waiting on the porch as promised. She pounded on the door for 20 minutes, alternating between pleading and threats. I ignored all of it, noise-canceling headphones on, watching Netflix. Eventually she gave up and loaded her car. This morning, I got a text from an unknown number. This isn't over. You destroyed 2 relationships because you're a pathetic, insecure loser. I replied, I didn't destroy anything. You and Marcus did that yourselves. I just made sure everyone knew the truth. Then I blocked that number too. Elena texted me an update yesterday. Divorce papers filed. Marcus is begging to come home, but I'm done. Thank you again for having the courage to tell me. As for Mia, I heard through mutual friends that she's staying with her sister and looking for a new job. Apparently her boss at the dental office wasn't thrilled when word got around about her affair with a married trainer. Word travels fast in professional circles. Marcus is reportedly working at some budget gym across town for half his previous salary. His wife took the kids and moved back with her parents. Both of them are facing the natural consequences of their choices. I didn't ruin their lives, they ruined their own lives. I just refused to be a victim in their game. Some people might say I went too far, that canceling her gym membership and telling Elena was extreme. To those people I say, if you're not prepared to face the consequences of cheating, don't cheat. Mia thought she could have it all. A stable boyfriend paying her bills and an exciting affair with her gym daddy. She gambled that I'd never find out or that I'd be too weak to do anything about it if I did. She was wrong on both counts. Cheaters deserve whatever they get. I gave them exactly what they deserved. Nothing more, nothing less.